clear my 23 and hoods. Here's what we say. We say, here on the west side, there's a historical house down there. Everybody come see it today. Beautiful day here on the west side. They supposed to own all these lots. They're gonna build lofts from the historical west side to come right over that freeway at Symphony Park. And that 600 unit will go for about $3,500 for a studio. Whoop and up. And per month in a trust. Developers coming. They bribed them, bought the house and cleared the land. Talking about historical. They did the same in Oak Park in Sacramento. And the price is way too high. Need to cut them because the rent's gonna skyrocket. Once they develop this because of location to get to the strip right there downtown, Fremont Street, then the value of this land will skyrocket, but they want a middle class neighborhood in here. This is what they're doing. And they pricing out in a landlord state. They have the right with no caps on rent and 30-day notice. So the investors come here and they sure ain't picking up these west side people from Louisiana and descendants of Mississippi. And this historical place we got sharecropped and robbed our land there and come here and ain't owned none of this land there. It's a church all over the corners of the Southern Baptist, which was told by the white Southern Baptist preacher pie in the sky, and they didn't know the gold mines in the backyard because if they put 600 units here and charging what? $3,500 for a studio, which think 2-bedroom going folks. Comping right over there. They do a mile radius to realtors. And then there's one house to be recognized. Been here a long time. Man, that's a robbery. Because all this land should have belonged to these descendants since you put them over here. And you should have came over here and picked them off the ground, Christian Nation. That's why you conservatives are dead wrong on Christian Nation. Not towards the blacks, bro. Because they didn't empower them and pick the man off the ground until they could walk on their own self and compete in an individualistic capitalistic ideology. No, with competition, Walmart stomped out the crap of Sears. Therefore, they got to participate, bro. But if you don't show them and you bribe them at $225 a house, $225,000 ain't nothing compared to 600 units cracking at 35 on the bottom. 100 a month. So you say historical, that's just to get you up out of here. Clear the fields. We about to build it up, make it a middle class. They can walk downtown, location, buy a partial new development, man, and get there first. Because if you owned this land, or the Baptist churches would have been not preaching a pie in the sky, but right now and collective and bought this land, and they could have got the developments, and they could have comped off Sydney Park, had 1,000 units around here, comping that 3,500 on the bottom, and every month in the trust down to the 4th, 5th generation, as long as the property is here. Now that would have been a celebration of the historic site. They say the mirage. What that mean? They closed it down in 6 months, the mafia. After they saw all that money. Sammy Davis Jr. and all that was bringing there, and all the black people, like Oklahoma City, and the collective, was supporting. And they thought, well, segregation on the end, we might as well bring the black dollars to the strip. And that's what they do to this day. Italians, shut them down, man. And the bottom line, the mirage is not a historical site, it's a disaster. That black people came together and tried to do something, and they weakened their hands through the law and found a fault. It's like they rebuild the South by breaking the law, finding fault. Just like North Carolina got 95% black in their prisons. And thank God that Michael Jordan just bought 25 prisons so he can restructure this. They don't put all black people in there, but what does that mean, bro? Bottom line is, it's a disaster. The garage is a disaster. The ground leases, the hills, and everything that come here, and the developers, and everything else, because the robbery is, they gonna comp off of that, bro. You wait and see. They didn't give them 225,000 clear this fields for nothing. And they go all the way over there. The historical site is being exploited, and the same descendants from Mississippi and Louisiana got exploited there, and being bribed here, and singled out and fragmented. That was happening with the divisions and no backyard bully. They could have discussed it and kept in places and got the loan with the equities in the homes that they own and did the structure. All they do is ask for city plans. That's why the stratosphere owner is hurting, because he didn't ask for the city plans. He gave the stratosphere back. Well, if you put 100 million, and they put 100 million, 8.5 billion project though, but only took 100 million to restore the skeleton that was there, and they say that. And what you think they're clocking with all the rooms booked? Man, you got what, 1,000 rooms? Damn, what you got? And some of them 60,000 and up, and all the lights on every night, because it's in front of the convention center for Miami company. Check the plans on the lot. 5 years out, bro. We say 5 years out. That building stood there 10 years. Now it's a cash cow. buying property ahead of new developers and ask realtors in every state, where are the new plans, town squares in the center? You get a chance to be like the investors, you and your 5 on it. You go down there, brothers. Put your guns down and live and enjoy your kids, because the trust got to test dope no more. God bless you. Jeremiah 23 and his come from the west side. And Melvin and Marvin, Maxie, Joe Maxie. I thank God for the Maxies in the pig house here. Yeah, they were pimps, but they fed me as I went to Washington High down in South Central in 75-6, fool. Yeah, 7. Yeah. I think I was there with Ice Cube, Dub C, and them. At on 111. The 111s, they put a gun on me, light skinned brother Taylor. Whoop, whoop. The gun jammed in the back of the head, got peaked. 9 brothers and made it through the door, sure up. God's grace was with me, bro. I'm still here. We became best friends, me and Bergie and his brother, C-Light on that. Yeah, thought I didn't know him. Huh? Therefore, bro, God bless all of y'all. We won. War that, man. Come on to your original birth. Who made the war like mechanism in you in the first place and gave you the mantle. Be damned if the devil come and explode every damn thing. War for him so he can treason us out with karmas. Nah. God bless you, Jeremiah 23 and Hood on deck. Yep, just it. At your excellence be your best. See like